Okay, so this is going to be my attempt at the Google logo. So I've skipped ahead a couple of steps. If you look at the Beats one, you'll see the copying, pasting it in, centering it on the page, bringing the opacity down, and locking the layer. It's very straightforward. You shouldn't have a problem if you look at the previous one. So if you look at this, it's essentially a big circle, a smaller circle in the middle, a rectangular bar, and then a chunk cut out. So let's figure out how to do this, right? So first off, let's get our basics in place. Let's get our if I press L on my keyboard, that's my shortcut to the circle tool, ellipse tool. But first I've got to make a new layer. So down here in the bottom, the page icon with its corner turned, or I could, actually I think that's the only way in Illustrator. So new layer, we'll call this G logo. Okay, so I'm going to draw my circle. So that tells me I'm right in the center, lined up. So I just really want to get the height right here. Okay, so again, I'm going to make that black outline with no fill. And I'm going to just move it out of the way for now. Now I'm going to press L for my circle, or ellipse tool. I'm going to draw another one. That should be right. So I'm going to take both of those, and in properties, I can align them. I'm going to align them to the artboard, still there from the last time I did it. So center and center. Slightly off, the positioning of the image is slightly off, but proportions should be okay. Now here's a weird little thing about the Google logo. It's an optical illusion. They initially had it going out to there, but it looked like it was overshooting, because your mind is, if you were to follow that line around, if it was out there, it would feel like that was overhanging. It wouldn't be, but you can see what they've done is they've kind of made it point back in there to finish the circle a little bit. It's a weird kind of thing. So let's just switch now to rectangle. Rectangle is here. So I'm just going to draw my rectangle here. And we're not going to recreate this exactly, but close enough, Now the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do, I might do this with lines. So I'm going to use the pen tool. Click once. I'm going to click once there. Then I'm going to hit escape. Click once. Click once there. And escape. Now it's slightly off there, so I'm just going to go to my direct selection tool, and I'm just going to grab this point at the end, and I can just tidy that up a bit. Let's zoom in on the Command plus. So direct selection allows you to control points. So if I grab that, you can see that's where my line should be. So back to my pen tool, and I should have been up close to do this anyway. So I'm going to go there, to there. And lastly, escape. And lastly, there to there. Escape. Okay, so Command minus. Command minus to zoom out, or Command 0 to center it on the page again. So we're not going to worry about this little slice in here. So we're just going to use this rough drawing to get us close, just for the purposes of building. Okay, so now I've got everything I need. I just need to go to Shape Builder, which is here. And I'm going to combine this blue section. That's a section, that's a section, that's a section. This is a cutaway, so I'm going to go to Alt to go to minus, and this is a cutaway, so it cuts that away. This can go as well. So now I just have the overhanging lines to get rid of. So Alt, drag through, drag through, drag through, drag through, drag through. Now, that's it. Oh, one more. Shape Builder. Where are you? There you are. Alt, hold the Alt key down, and just cut through that. Now let's try something here. So I can see I've got a few points over here. I'm just going to drag those. And then maybe this top one, this one. Gets us a little closer. This point here. There you go. Pretty good. Okay, so let's grab that. I'm going to use my selection tool here. And I'm going to move it over there. Back to my layers. Unlock that layer. Choose this guy. Bring him back to 100% opacity. There we go. So let's see. I want to use the eyedropper tool. Okay, so you see what that does? I have this, I'll show you again. I select the piece I want. Right there it is there. I want that yellow color there. I choose, and I've got my fill to the front. I choose my eyedropper, and I click. Go back to my selection tool. Choose the next part. I go to my eyedropper. I choose the green. Select the last part. Go to my eyedropper. Select the blue. And now I can take all four of these. Sorry. I want to select these. I'm going to press, because I've accidentally selected this as well, press shift, and I've just got these. You can see the red bounding box tells me I've just got these. And I'm going to say group. So, there you go. Let's get this, move it out of the way. I'll just scale that down, bring it to there. This is my logo, bring it in. That looks pretty good. So, 2 circles, a rectangle, and lines to break everything else up. Okay, hope that makes sense.